Moving on over to Naval Frontier, we have a battle in the Smasher, which is in fact with a tune with one of my other friends, Karma. As by the title, you're gonna probably know how this is gonna play out. It's just gonna be depicting how balanced the Smasher is. After all, it is number 2 on my top 5 most balanced tanks in Blitz, am I right? Very balanced tank. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna start off by moving over to this right flank, maybe trying to utilize this position where a lot of tank destroyers go. Yeah, it looks like those heavy tanks are moving in pretty quickly there. And I think the Emil and the WZ would be able to clear these two pretty quickly. So it looks like Oleska here is just gonna play it safe in the back, where he hopefully won't get shot. Looks like Karma's already taken some unfortunate hits due to the T-28 being at mid and their spotters being everywhere else, but useful places, I guess. Looks like we have a T-20 here. He's probably going to attempt to go for a shot on this guy. Looks like he's going to go for the AP. Looks like that one hit. Probably did. It most likely did. Don't know until after the battle. Oh, no, I guess we do know. We did hit. Alright, so we have this Emil 1 and this WZ down in the ditch with these two T-20s. I don't know why. Looks like it puts another one into that T-20, bringing him down to a one-shot. AMX clears him, bringing it down to a 7 versus 6 situation. Karma's already half hit points. The AMX goes down, bringing it down to a 6v6. But Karma is bleeding a good amount of hit points right now, which isn't the best thing at the moment. Ole puts one, attempts to put an HE shot inside the T-28, but it only does splash damage. Looks like this position's starting to be overrun, and I think our friend here realizes that, so it looks like he's going to try to maybe get out of here, maybe get a shot in before he does. That's what he does. Backs up. The heat looks like it went through the right side of the hull, and then also took out the track, which, nice touch. Alright, now that this position is being overrun by a bunch of tier 8s, he decided it is time to get out of here. Trying to utilize that rock to maybe block a shot from the WZ. Then he crosses, tries to throw an HE into him, maybe get some splash, but doesn't miss. It misses. We have a 220 on the far side there. He is going to be helped. I guess you could say helped this round, but we'll see later on. Alright, the RU clears the T-28, bringing it down to a 4 versus 5. But looks like the Prot is going to fall really quickly because he is caught out a bunch of people, low HP, and it's alone, and you can't really escape once you put yourself in a situation with that thing. It's just so slow. Looks like he's gonna sit up here and maybe try to get shots on these guys down below him, getting distance so he can output more damage as they attempt to get closer to him. Looks like he's trying to go for a sneaky shot on the T-20 here. Switches to AP, throws it right into the track. Usually when I shoot the track in this tank, it never pens because they've imported so much of the KV-2 over, where if you shoot AP at anything with a track, it's not going to do any damage. He's going to put an HE shell into the side of his WZ, bringing him down to a one-shot HE splash. Well, hopefully. The full HP Emil, considerable amount of enemies still left. He's got to play this really cautiously. Tries to go for an HE shell there, but that messes it up a little bit, but that's besides the point. Don't worry about it. Now it is a 2 versus 5. T-20 is full HP. Although it's not the best tank in the game, he will be vital to this victory. Trying to maybe see if he can sneak a shot into that WZ, although he is not there anymore. And this T-20, my bad. I'm getting everything confused with all these T-20s and everything. Comes out of nowhere, right behind him. Just going to try to reload before he makes a move, but then he realizes their enemies will be close behind. Clears him. Thankfully, the AP rolled high, clearing him, bringing it down to a 2 versus 4. T-49's a one-shot with AP, I hope. Well, if it high rolls. Ooh, the Emil gets a pretty good hit into there. And the T-20 is just going to sit there for now, but that's okay. Tries to get another HE shell into that WZ there. Again missing, but, you know, it happens. T-49 was last spotted going right, so he's probably going to be right around this corner. And yep, there goes Ole or Karma telling T20 to move in because he has a considerable amount of hit points he can utilize. And that AP did low roll on the 49, leaving him in the game. No matter, it should be okay. Looks like that is that T26 is going to try to engage that T2020, only ending up getting himself killed. Looks like our friend's going to go after this WZ, maybe trying to clear him. The T2020 clears the T49, bringing it down to a 2v2. Yes. Almost said the wrong thing there. That's besides the point, again. Puts HG into the side of the WZ there. It was a little delayed, but the kill... Well, he got the kill. Bringing it down to a 2 versus 1. With this Emil one, and this T2020. Looks like he's going to go for a side shot here with a... I think that was AP, pretty sure. And he's just going to back out because this Emil's rushing in with engine accelerator and everything. Or not, the Emil's backing off of the cruise. He's going to use the adrenaline, try to get the shell in. And it looks like he will. The Emil bounces him surprisingly. Alrighty. Actually, no, this thing has decent turret armor. Anyways, ending the game. For a tier 7 tank, not bad at all, although it is a smasher. I mean, broken. 5.9k damage, not bad. Ace. Unfortunately, our friend Karma here didn't do too well, but Ole made the difference, carried the team. Well played, and with that note, I'll make the lead.
Like it's the end of the